Hello, Homechoir. Good afternoon. Welcome to our Fun Friday at the end of another week. If you're new and you're wondering what's going on here, well, my name's Ben. All this is Homechoir, and you are our special guest today. Please do stick around. Consider subscribing to the channel as it's completely free. We come together several times a week to enjoy singing together through the magic window of YouTube. And so it's all free. Subscription, hitting the like button, those who already subscribed can really help the channel by doing that, and of course leaving us a comment later on. Fabulous programme today, lots of toe tappers, old and new. We've got Heard It Through the Grapevine, bit of Marvin Gaye for your Fun Friday. We've got the Proclaimers, we've got Dancing in the Street, we've got Fly Me to the Moon, a song by Homechoir, and we've got a change to the advertised programme. In a little nod to the amazing Olympians, we've got my song, Useless at Sport, which is very much an autobiographical reflection of these amazing athletes doing their best with their nations over there in Italy. And then people like me watching on the sofa, just feeling inadequate, but wishing them all the best. So hello to everyone watching live, hello to everyone watching later on, and hello to everyone who's watching live but not chatting today. Hello everyone in the live chat. Who have we got this fine afternoon? And you know what? The sun's come out. It's the Homechoir effect. 80% of the time. Remember, it works every time. Hello Alison, hello Christine, hello Colette, hello Dirta, hello Gaynor, hello Glennis, hello Jackie, hello Jill, hello Lisa, hello Mags, hello Mary, hello Nikki, hello Patricia, hello Dorothy, hello Rona, hello Soraya, hello Susanna, hello Carolyn, hello Wendy, hello to Fiona. Thank you for your nice message. Let's get started, shall we? Let's have Homechoir in a nice sunny key, everyone. Homechoir in the key of G. Nice deep breath, here we go, and oh, that's a lovely one. Beautifully sung, everyone. More from Homechoir at the end of our broadcast, and welcome to your Fun Friday. Now today, as you can see, well, you don't want to believe everything you hear, but frankly, if you hear it on the grapevine, chances are it's a really catchy song. And today, they're all really catchy numbers, starting with the Proclaimers' all-time classic, dedicated in particular to anyone in Scotland. I was asked to sing Flower of Scotland after they trounced England in the rugby. Well, I think this is as far as I'm prepared to go. Those of you, we're going to have the Proclaimers. I'm going to be 500 miles before we're dancing in the street, everyone, which leads us to our new song today, Marvin Gaye's incredible, wonderful, fabulous song, I Heard It Through the Grapevine. A really simple tune, but oh boy, this one is going to wind itself round your brain like the grapevine itself. Then we'll sing Useless at Sport, a song I wrote some years ago based on a mobile phone ringtone, before I hand things over to you to finish off our week and sing Fly Me to the Moon. Now, whilst we're on the way to the moon, we can take in all of the wonderful music that Homechoir teaches you. Of course, we've been looking at Vivaldi's Magnificat recently, and well, coming up this week, we've got a Missa Mixta on Sunday. This is something we tried for the first time a few weeks ago and was really popular. So Missa Mixta 2 is coming your way on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. and it's going to have the Kyrie from the Little Organ Mass by Haydn, the Gloria from Talas's Little Service in D minor, and so much more. There's some Mozart in there, there's some Fauré, there's even some Guillaume de Machaut. You've got music by Bairstow, I Sat Down Under His Shadow, and some music by Jamie W. Hall. A packed programme for Sing Sunday, so don't miss it. And then Wednesday and Friday next week, just so everyone is aware, I will be away visiting family, so you've got a couple of reruns from last year. You've got the first movement of Vivaldi's Magnificat, which is harder than it looks, so a really good revision session for you on Wednesday. And then Fun Friday next week, we're going to rerun the I Am a Cider Drinker. And if you didn't see it when it went out live, well, it's definitely worth it. And if you did see it, well, you know, it's great fun. Complete with sheep sound effects, a little blade of grass in the mouth, and lots of wurzels for you folks. So that's Homechoir over the next week. Of course, if you do enjoy Homechoir, if today it raises a smile and helps your day along, well, do consider helping us bring music to the world for free. Become one of our donors. It's very, very simple. Go along to homechoir.org/donate. Every penny you send us goes back into making these shows for all of you. And even if it's just the price of a cup of coffee from time to time, or you're kind enough to support us on a monthly basis, it all genuinely really helps. So thank you, all of you who support us, and go along to the website to look up how to do it. And of course, while you're there, sign up for the newsletter, because it's free. such amazing value. Every week we will send you a packed newsletter which has not just the links to the upcoming streams, all published in advance. You just click on them, it takes you straight to them. Also scores when we can share them, and lots of those on Sunday. And newsletter subscriber only content. So Sing for Happiness is starting soon. And also any events that I'm running that is outside perhaps the remit of Homechoir but would like you to come along to. So I'm going to be running a choral workshop in Backwell at the beginning of March with the Southwest Early Music Forum. I'm going to be up in Wilmslow near Manchester in May conducting Vivaldi Gloria with the Northwestern Early Music Forum. All these details are in our newsletter, so don't miss a moment of your home choir. Go along to the website, click sign up, fill in the form, and you're done. And whilst you're there, tell us when your birthday is and we'll sing for your big day. As you can see, today Sue's celebrating her birthday and tomorrow Denise and Debbie. So we'll sing for those lovely folks in a moment, but first let's go full screen. Hello to everyone who is watching us in the live chat. If you've just joined us, hello to Atty. Hello to everyone. We're going to roll our heads around, stretch out the neck muscles, stretchy, roll your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath and blow the air away. Fabulous. And again, gather up your air and blow. And one more, really deep breath and get rid of it. Go, fantastic. We'll do a quick bit of singing up and down that major third. So we'll sing ya, 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 your turn. Excellent. Yaw, yaw, yaw. Lovely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Splendid. Ya, ya, ya. Good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And ya, ya, ya. Good, yaw, 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 and yeah, yeah, yeah. One more, ya, 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 your turn. Fantastic, thank you very much indeed, everyone. Let's put those birthdays back on screen. So we are going to sing for Sue, for Denise and Debbie. Many happy returns from all of us at Homechoir. After 2, it's 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sue, Denise and Debbie. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all 3 of you and anyone else celebrating today or tomorrow. More birthdays, of course, to sing for on Sunday. But let's get started with our programme today. Let's get a nice toe tapping one underway, okay? If you have already been out for a walk today, well, maybe you can go out for another one later on. I've already had a walk this morning. I'm thinking about taking advantage of the fact that the sun is definitely doing its best to poke on through and to go for a good old stroll. And as I'm strolling, I'm often hearing music in my head. I don't often walk with headphones in. I often listen to the music that I'm planning for the week in my head as I'm walking. And this one has been a real motivator this week. I'm going to walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who conducts 1,000 come and sing days at your door. Here we go, everyone. It's a bit of the Proclaimers. Off we go. Nice deep breath. And when I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door when I'm working. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. Everyone! But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-da-da-da. Right, come on, I really need to hear you. Here's the next verse. Well, I'm lonely. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. Right, come on, nice and loud. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Right, just the altos. Now sopranos, off you go. Now tens and basses, here we go. Everyone. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. There we go. The perfect Fun Friday song. We've learnt hundreds of pieces on this channel on a Friday. I don't think there's ever been a better Fun Friday song than 500 Miles by the Proclaimers. What a toe-tapping, catchy song. Perfect for starting off your Fun Friday and your weekend. Well, we're going to carry on with another really, really catchy number. This one is Dancing in the Street, a fabulous Motown classic from the dear old USA. There's lots going on in the USA at the moment. We send all our love to all our American choristers, dedicating this one to all of you. Music, dancing, singing, swaying, records playing, dancing in the street, sweet music. That's all I send to all of you. Lots of love and sweet music. And let's get this one underway. Ba 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 dee ba. And this one's got split parts. If you want to sing the male parts, the female parts, you sing whichever one you want. Just make sure you're tapping your toes and getting those shoulders rolling. Ready? Off we go. And ba 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 dee ba. Ba 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 dee ba. Here we go. Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Are you ready? Summer's here, kind of, and the time is right for dancing in the street. They're dancing in Chicago, dancing in the street. Down in New Orleans, in the street. In New York City, dancing in the street. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. They'll be swinging, swaying, and records playing, a dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world, they'll be dancing. They're dancing in the street. This is an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. They'll be laughing, singing, and music swinging, and dancing in the street. Philadelphia, PA, Baltimore and DC now. Can't forget the Motor City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, swaying, and records playing, a dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world there'll be dancing. Now this is the clapping bit. Right, do it again. Here we go. And 1. Not bad. Try it again. Ready? And clap, 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 clap. Okay, one more time. Let's get it this time. And dancing in the street. Ooh, dancing in the street. Come on now. Dancing in the street. Dancing in the street, come on now. Dancing in the street. We're dancing in the street, come on now. Dancing in the street. Dancing in the street. Dancing in the street. Yeah. Hey, not bad. Not bad. I do concede this whole summer's here and the time is right. It's not. Definitely not. But it is in our hearts. We're sending lots of sunshine and warmth and love to the good people of the USA. And when the summer does come, well, you're primed now to go out, sing and dance. And let's have a look at another song from the USA. This one is our new song today. This is Marvin Gaye's I Heard It Through the Grapevine. And I mean, this is just, I'm trying to remember this morning on my walk where I first heard this song. And I can't remember because it's just ubiquitous. It's throughout my life. I've heard this song in films, in TV shows, playing out the radio. My dad used to play this one when he was working in his workshop. It's been in movies. It's been in TV adverts. It is just one of those songs. And it's actually one of the simplest chord patterns that you could ask for. So let's have a look at this one today. A huge fun recording this one for all of you. And I'm sure that you all know at least some of this, but let's take it from the start. It goes, ooh, I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, yeah. That's the basic shape. We do that 3 times. So let's look at the verse. And of course, when I do sing this, I'm going to do it at Marvin Gaye's. Oh, I bet you're wondering how I knew. This is why I think it's such a good song for home choir. Because if you're a bass, you can sing down nice and low. If you're an alto, if you're a soprano, if you're a tenor, you can sing up with Marvin. So it goes, oh, I bet you're wondering how I knew. Sing that with me. Ooh, I bet you're wondering how I knew. Then, about your plans to make me blue. Sing that for me. About your plans to make me blue. Then, with some other guy you knew before. With me, with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. Sing that for me. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. And then I like this chord change. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Sing that for me. It took me by surprise, I must say, it's the sun, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, yeah. There's one extra bit, okay, which is the backing singers, which goes right at the end. Heard it through the grapevine, not much longer would you be my baby. Sing that for me. It goes, heard it through the grapevine, not much longer would you be my baby. And then if you want to put in ooh, 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 ooh at the end, that's entirely up to you. The backing singers have done that on the track. And let's take it from the top. There's 3 verses and lots of extra funk for all of you on our Funk Friday. Here it is. I heard it through the grapevine. Got to get into Marvin mode. I bet you wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the 2 of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, yeah.
Through the grapevine, not much longer would you be my baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Not bad, folks. Excellent. Okay, ready for verse 2?
Ooh, I know a man ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can hold inside. Losing you would end my life, you see, 'cause you mean that much to me. You could have told me yourself that you loved someone else. Instead, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, heard it through the grapevine, not much longer would you be my baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay, last verse.
Oh, people say believe half of what you see, some and none of what you hear. But I can't help but be confused. If it's true, then please tell me, dear. Do you plan to let me go for the other guy you knew before? Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, baby, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, yeah. Through the grapevine, not much longer would you be my baby. Through the grapevine, not much longer would you be my baby. Heard it through the grapevine. Would you be my baby? Heard it through the grapevine.
You know, this morning it was touch and go whether that top note would come out. Oh, goodness me. The power of coffee. And yes, Carolyn, tight trousers. Definitely tight trousers. Well, how about that? That's another really catchy song. That's 3 in a row. Can we make it 4? Well, I think we can. Can always rely on the silly songs I wrote a few years ago based on mobile phone ringtones to just get stuck in your head because they're based on the catchiest little tunes that our modern society has to offer. These mobile phone ringtones, well, they're designed to be noticeable, recognisable, not just as a phone going off, but your phone going off, so that you answer it quickly. And all of the ringtones that I base these songs on for the Mobile Madness series are all songs that have been heard throughout my house. Most of them were Anna's alarms of various things, and this one is dedicated with huge love to all of the amazing athletes currently thrilling the world over there in Italy for the Winter Olympics. I am in awe of anyone who can do sport. The best I can manage is a nice brisk walk, and I love a nice brisk walk and a good swim from time to time, but I'm in awe of these athletes, and so I'm dedicating this as someone who was useless at sport to all these people who are amazing at it. So everyone, let's sing together. I'm dedicating also to anyone who, like me, perhaps was terrible at PE. Here we go. It's been a while since we did this one. Here come the drums. They don't like it.
If you're anything like me, and you were terrible at PE, last to be picked for every game. When our team lost, we were always to blame. We're the uncoordinated, the discombobulated, the unarticulated, the just plain useless in sport.
We do our best.
Tell me what's the appeal of kicking a ball around the field? Stick us out near the back in a cricket match and watch us consistently fail to catch. Peas are blood on a school report. We have no clue which team to support. Now if we're missing, you can always assume that we're playing the piano in a practice room. We're the uncoordinated, the discombobulated, the unarticulated, the oft-eliminated, the non-assimilated, the capitulated, the frankly irritated, the just plain, the uncoordinated, the discombobulated, the unarticulated, the oft-eliminated, the non-assimilated, the tired capitulated, the frankly irritated, the just plain the useless and unarticulated, the oft-eliminated, the non-assimilated, the tired capitulated, frankly irritated, the just plain the useless, the uncoordinated, the discombobulated, the unarticulated, the non-assimilated, the tired assimilated, the tired capitulated, the frankly irritated, the just plain the useless is sport.
Get him off the field! Get him walking! They don't like it!
Mick Morgan, the rugby commentator there, starting and ending a song that is, let's just say, slightly semi-autobiographical. Completely autobiographical. But do you know what? Some people run around, they get really, really good at sport. Other people sit in practice rooms for months, years at a time, and end up leading choirs on the internet. It takes all sorts, does it not, everyone, to make a world? And it takes all sorts to make a wonderful online choir. We have been singing together for nearly 6 years. In a couple of weeks, it'll be 6 years since we launched this channel, and we have done some amazing things together. We have put out hundreds and hundreds of programs, viewed millions of times. We've had millions of people, or millions of views, I should say. Wish I had millions of people. And we've had so many people singing for and with us in our Sing and Send project, and they're all super special, but this was a particularly special one, dedicated to dear Nikki and her granda. This is Fly Me to the Moon, as recorded by all of you, and this is a very, very special recording. And so to all of you watching, and I can't forget Gwen as well, who was a long time supporter of Homechoir, and her daughter Jackie, who I know is watching. Lots of love to all of you. This is Fly Me to the Moon. Enjoy. Absolutely cracking song. Beautifully performed, of course, by our home choristers. And that is your Fun Friday, folks. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hope it brought a smile to your face and got those toes tapping ahead of your weekend. And remember, if you can join us on Sunday morning, well, we've got a Misser Mixter. Something completely different, but no less fun, no less warm, just a different style of music. You're all very, very welcome to come along and sing music by Edward Bairstow, by Haydn, by Mozart, by Thomas Tallis, by Jamie Hall, by Guillaume de Machaut, by Gabriel Fauré, all of that and more on your Sing Sunday this week. And then you've got a couple of reruns of some rather good episodes next week, folks, as I'm away visiting family. And then, well, we've just got an amazing programme in the weeks and months ahead. So stick with us. Thank you so much for being with us today and have a really good rest of your day. Take care. All the best. Bye.